And also, another thing too that I want to say, this is like almost like a black woman phenomenon. Right, while we're on this fucking topic, who are the bitches that got the most to say that will brag about fighting dudes and do dumb shit like this? It's nigger bitches. Every time it's nigger bitches. 9 out of 10 times it's nigger bitches. Because they're monkeys, because they are monkeys. We can still shoot you in the back of the head. Try me, you fat black bitch. I won't be able to miss your fat ass.
My bad. My bad for that little echo, y'all. I fucking forgot that my phone volume was turned all the way up. But with that being said, what it do, y'all? You already know what time it is. Back here, so smoke game on the ground for them hungry hounds. So just got the pound and are ready for the next round. So make sure y'all grab your snacks, your drinks, your weed, whatever the fuck the case may be, and we finna jump right into this episode. Now, as you guys can see, the title of this episode, this live, whatever you want to call it, we're talking about Fitxfearless, Jesse on Fire, and Sean Strickland. So this Fitxfearless clip, I didn't even realize until I clicked on it to get it pulled up. It says he's only 18 years old and became the fastest Fitxfearless caller. So I don't know what the hell is going on in this clip that made Fit kick him off so quick. But we're going to find out, man. So let's get this on up here, man. Let's get this pulled out. This is going to be funny. Boom. And oh shit, that's the wrong damn thing. There we go. All right. So let's jump into this. This is 2 minutes long, pretty much. Just under 2 minutes long. So let's check it. I got some good old goulash right here. I'm going to be smacking on this shit.
I'm good. How you doing?
Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on with your life?
So, obviously I'm 18, but I'm just looking for some look smacks and advice.
18?
Yeah, I know.
18 in which planet? Which 18?
You see my ID? It's
No, I don't want to see your ID. I don't want to see your ID.
I forgot that he only allows people 21 and older on there.
I don't want to see your ID. You're 18.
Yeah.
18 years ago?
No.
Okay.
I just graduated high school last year.
Let me see your headline.
Okay, Wii Sports.
18.
Yeah, I know. This is bad.
Oh my Lord. So do you have a job?
Yeah, I do have a job.
How much are you making?
Like minimum wage here.
Okay.
It's like $18.
Look smacks in my ass. Okay. I got some things you need to do. A couple things, right? The first thing you need to do, right? I got a free masterclass now on how to get a job. Okay. If you don't have a job, this is a free how to land a job, step by step. I need you to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Those 2 things you need to do consistently, and then you come back. It looks max in my ass. Go get a job, right? Okay. And start hitting the gym. Cut that damn hair off, and you'll be good. You will be on the first steps. Okay. Look at the link in the chat. Go land a job. I need you to get a job in the next month. It's in the chat.
A different one from the one I got?
No shit, bro. This dude. Hell no.
No, I just posted it. Free masterclass, how to get a job. Okay, have a good one. JOB, if you don't have a job, it's free. In the chat, go get a job first. What's up, bro?
Shit. I've seen that one. That was goofy, bro. I did not expect it to be like that quick. So let's see here. Let's see what other ones we might be able to get into. Seen that one. The fastest way to ruin your entire life. Actually, let's check this out.
Big fan, man.
I appreciate that, but what's going on with your hair?
Been a while since the cut, you know?
I've been a while since the cut. Since when? COVID, you just lied. You don't have a ball. Why?
Let me go back.
Good like.
Be
Appreciate you.
How old are you?
I'm 15, bro.
Look, you're 15 and help you out right now. Them big glasses gotta go. I know you're young, but at some point you gotta transition from those glasses. Your haircut, you ain't really trying. How are the 15-year-old girls treating you?
Well, due to like COVID and stuff, I've kind of struggled to like get into like a social area like school. I haven't really been in school. I've been doing like a kind of like a homeschooling thing.
You've not been around no girls since COVID. That was 4 years ago, bro.
I've been around girls, but I ain't really been like interacting with them. You know what I mean?
Why not?
I ain't really had the confidence, I guess.
Right. Don't say it was COVID. You just lied. You don't have the balls to go up and talk to them. You're 15 years old, so let's start now.
So you don't think I'm ugly or not?
You're not ugly, but you have ugly characteristics. Them big glasses, that low haircut, that long chin. You can fix all of that. You can fix all of that by getting rid of the glasses, growing your hair, growing a beard. You can minimize your flaws. You got a nice jawline, so a nice beard will make you look good. Some hair will make you look good. Those glasses going away will make you look good. Get to work.
I appreciate it.
At 20 years old right now.
That boy was just going in. I know it was cut up and all, but still, he was going in, boy.
Why should
Yo, look at this fool, bro. No way. He just pulled up on camera looking like that. Oh, man. You can't make this shit up, bro.
did a woman go on a date with you?
I don't know.
You don't even know. What does that tell you, bro?
I need to keep working.
Not just keep working, you just start working on the right shit. You got to get serious about your entire life. You're living with your parents. You're not making any money. These girls are not finding you attractive. I'm looking at you. You got a nice facial structure, but your glasses big as hell. Are you cross-eyed?
Yeah, my eyes.
Yo, put them glasses back on, bro. No way. It looks like one of them damn googly eye shit, bro.
So basically how it goes is my eye right here, it's like it goes to the side. Like I look one direction and then my eyes, like my vision's kind of like, it's funny.
Can you fix it? Is it possible?
I mean, it is. I'm sure you can get like LASIK.
Will LASIK fix the eye?
I don't know, but I was thinking about getting LASIK.
I know there are procedures to fix a lazy eye. So that's something that I would be trying to get a better job, put some disposable income towards, because that'll enhance your appearance drastically, bro.
So how's my hair? Is it bad or?
You got to work on everything.
Got you.
You got to fix your eyes. You got to get some more money. You got to get in shape. If you have a lazy eye, and it can be fixed. What you need to be focusing on is fixing it. So get to work, man. I don't know who's around you, what your environment is like, but they're not telling you the truth right now. Yeah. You gotta wake up.
I need more ball. Come on.
Okay, let's not use that word on here. Let's stand up. Let's see what your body looks like. Take the shirt off. Keep the pants on.
No, did it, right?
Oh, come on, man. We're not little kids.
I was saying this shit, bro.
All right, bro. Your body good. Look back. Where your food?
Okay.
All you talk to the woman.
I've seen this. This dude's just a straight up fucking goofball.
Saying stupid.
Is this a good?
3 weeks. Why you put a beard? What's going on, man?
I just wanted to ask about, like, do I look okay or...
Okay, so the beard is too rough. It's too scruffy. It looks like you haven't combed that in like 3 weeks. Why are you letting your beard be that rough looking?
I would say just because, like, I guess I like to be focused on things that I'm trying to focus on.
What are you trying to focus on?
Money and just working hard. And
you can work on money and not look like you haven't seen a barber in 10 years. Why do y'all like to use that excuse, bro? Please stop using that excuse. Stop telling me you're working on yourself as an excuse for you to let yourself go. That's not a excuse. You can work on your money, bro. You can work on your life and be presentable. You can get a trimmer, trim your beard down so it looks presentable, bro. That doesn't take 10 minutes. Second thing, you got a gap. Smile. Okay, there are ways you can fix that. There's something called resin. You can get resin in between your gap. You decide to just stay bald, right? You're going to be bald.
Yeah, well, I might change that in the future, but still, yeah.
You don't have to be bald? You don't have a receding hairline?
I mean, the story started when I was young. I was losing hair. But, like, the plan is, like, I was going to hopefully change things, but I guess that didn't really happen. And so, like, pretty much I ended up having to cut everything.
They come up and start a conversation with me. I say, let's go on a date.
Bro. Why is it that the first thing I think about when this dude pops up is a fucking frog, a bullfrog?
They'd be like, nah.
Maybe you're confusing women talking to you as women wanting to go out with you, bro. I'm going to give you some honest feedback. Looking at you immediately, you got some work to do with your looks. You got the 4 eyes. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, your teeth crooked. You got a bunch of gaps. So they might feel your energy and think you have open body language and you might be a warm person, but they're just not looking at you as a guy that they want to. That's the reality. So you got to go work on your attractiveness. Are you in good shape?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You think?
He not in good shape. Why?
When's the last time you were complimented on your body?
Never.
You've never been complimented on your body. So that means your body ain't that great. So that's an opportunity for you to be better. Do you work out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. How old are you, bro?
24.
Okay, you're 24 years old. Why don't you work out consistently?
I work.
You work. We all work. What you do?
I work at a restaurant.
How many hours?
I do 50 hours.
That's not.
I work at a restaurant. You know, when he said he doesn't work out because he works, I thought he was gonna say that he works in like a warehouse or a factory job or something. Not a restaurant, bro. He looked like Little Bill Calvin. I don't know. You stupid for that. You stupid.
Not that many hours. So how come you don't?
He said he looked like Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunk, or Theodore. Hell, eggs, nah, boy, not Theodore.
Fit the gym in between that?
I just don't work out.
Let me ask you, Jermaine, be honest with me. When's the last time you had sex?
I never.
The context clues led me to that question. You don't sound confident. You don't seem sure about yourself. You're not going to the gym, right? So you're not making yourself the kind of man that women would want to sleep with. Do you want to get laid?
Yes.
Okay, so what you need to do at 24 years old is start making yourself attractive. Start putting yourself out there. Start working on the gym. Start dressing better. Start working on your image. Or you're going to be 44 before you get some. You better get on it. All right, bro?
All right.
Let's talk about your looks. You say you're going to the gym 2-3 times a week. Let me see what your body look like. All right. So you look like a middle-aged man. Your physique isn't that impressive. You're also bald, right? How tall are you?
5'9".
You're 5'9", you're bald, and your physique isn't that impressive. I consider, if you can, get a hair transplant.
Okay.
You have one of these egg-shaped heads, bro,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make you look the best. You need as much.
He looked like a damn triceratops with the way his head is shaved.
Much hair on your head as possible. Have you ever considered a hair transplant?
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I haven't done it. I'm in Europe, so maybe for me it'd be somewhere like Turkey.
It will make your looks drastically better, bro. With your head shape, bro, it's not helping you. Your face as well, it's a little chubby. Can you grow a beard?
Yeah, I used to have a beard actually. I cut it off in
Why did you cut it off?
I don't know, man. I was just like,
Y'all choose the path of more resistance. That's men. The goal of life is to choose a path of least resistance. Men want more resistance. No, let's stop ruining our looks by making ourselves more unattractive.
Okay.
Grow back the beard. Consider getting a hair transplant very soon. You need to prioritize getting stronger in the gym.
Yeah.
Shave the hair off too. Looking hairy ain't gonna make you look better. All right, bro?
yeah, man.
Could you just give me a looks max review?
Oh,
What the
hell
fuck is that on your hair? Bro, you need to cut that shit off.
Gotta hit my barber up.
Hell no. Did you hear Fitch's reaction, bro? Go back and listen to this shit.
Looking hairy ain't gonna make you look better. All right, bro?
Yeah, man.
Could you just give me a looks max review?
What the is that on your hair? Bro, you need to cut that shit off.
Gotta hit
Eggs.
my barber up, man.
And when's the last time you hit him up?
Like 3 weeks ago.
You can't afford to be doing that. Your face isn't that impressive for you to be having a hairstyle that bad. So
Yeah.
are you in good shape?
I'm like 6 feet 270 right now.
270?
Well, my numbers are high in the gym.
What the hell does got to do with your body, bro? What is your physique looking like? Your body.
I can't really show my physique right now.
You can. You can step out of the car. No, that ain't gonna cut it. I don't want to see your arm. I see a lot of roundness.
Okay, maybe I'm a bit wrong.
A bit. Okay, you're not being honest.
Okay, I got a bit of a belly right now. I can't lie.
He said, this dude Shay dropped 50 points tonight. Damn.
Take the shirt off. Stand outside the car so we can see what you're working with.
But I'm on the side of the road. I can't.
It's okay. Nobody cares. You just take your shirt off. Let's see what you look like, and then you can put it back on. A bit. Your stomach is hanging past your belly button. Look at your stomach. Put the phone on your body. Don't rub your big belly. Let your body go. A bit round. Bro, look at your physique. Bro, your body's
Hey,
pretty
look
bad.
at the caption said, look at your pussy, bro. Eggs, no.
We got a whole lot of work to do. Getting in better shape, a better hairstyle. I say cut that shit off your head. Start off with a
This dude looks like he has trouble breathing.
Low cutting the lineup.
Or would like longer hair suit my head shape?
It might, but we gotta start over. I don't know what that is on top of your head. So get to work, bro. Drop your nuts and be a man.
You haven't been through the life I've been through.
What's been so hard about your life?
Bro, in high school, man, you know, being the odd one out, being the family Muslim, you don't understand.
Oh my God. Here we go playing the victim card.
You have to dissect everyone's story differently, man.
No. Hear me out. You're a man. And guess what your life is as a man? Hard. So you're going to let your past traumatize you from the past and also traumatize you now?
How do I stop that? Give me some advice, please.
Okay, the reason why you let the things in the past control you so much is because you care so much what people think. Instead of you making yourself the best version of yourself and stop giving a what people think so much. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you because you went through some hard in the past. How many of y'all watching have been through some hard We all go through hard things. It doesn't matter what went on in your past. You're a man. Drop your nuts and be a man. Nobody's trying to hear your sad story. You tell it to women, they ain't gonna feel sorry for you, bro.
You had it easy, Fit.
Easy.
Make some money.
He said easy.
Come on, I'm an immigrant. I came to America when I was 9 years old, and now I've made over $1 million in business. I'm a engineer. You looking for an excuse? I'm a immigrant too, bro. You don't see me complaining about life is so hard. Stop being a. You are.
Yo, this dude is going off, bro.
Oh, man, you had it easy. You don't even know about me. Your life ain't so hard. You got people who are going through worse than you, bro. What are you doing to make your...
Yo, this dude head so damn big, it fills a whole camera frame, bro. You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Yourself more attractive.
I've been working out.
You've been working out. Let me see your body. Take your shirt off. Man, you fat as what the hell you talking about? You fat as hell. How much you weigh?
I don't have a thermometer right now. But
Dude, I know this dude didn't just say a thermometer, bro. Oh my gosh. That's a monkey for you, bro. Can't tell the difference between a thermometer and a fucking scale. I know y'all hear this right now, bro. I know y'all hear this. Oh, man.
Last time I checked, it was like 250.
You said a thermometer? Oh, my God. Bro, you say you how old again? 28?
Nah, 27.
You 27. You don't even know what the a weight scale is. You talking about a thermometer. Do you have a job?
I got laid off.
Okay, what are you doing with your life at 27 where you fat as hell, you're living with your dad? What are you doing? You're overweight. How tall are you?
5'6.5".
You 5'6" and you're fat and you're broke. Pick up and struggle, bro. What you do in the gym?
I do push-ups.
Bro.
Yo. Oh my gosh, bro. Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this?
Oh, as big as your belly is, you can't be doing a damn push-up. You should be in the gym, lifting weights to get stronger. Why aren't you doing that?
I ain't got no way to get there.
What I want you to do, bro, I want you to go apply for every job in the nearest 50 miles. Y'all you gotta walk to the job. It's gonna help you lose some weight. Walk to the damn jobs so you can have an opportunity to be a better man, bro. How old are you, bro?
29.
Listen, you gotta work on your looks. I'm looking at you right now. Your hairline is receding. Do this, bro. Do this. Do this. Okay, you got to get rid of the hair. You look like an old man. Shave it off. It's going to make your face look better. You got a hairline that is bald in so many different areas. You shave it off. Let's start there. It's going to make your face look better. I recommend you grow a beard so you can add some kind of angularity to your face. This is why these girls don't mind going on food dates with you. Because when she look at you, she like, nothing special. That should piss you off, and you should say, hey, I'm going to go work on my looks to make myself attractive enough so women want to go out with me, not just for food. Can you grow a beard? You look like you grow a beard.
Yeah, I can grow a beard like yours.
Then why did you cut the off?
Sometimes I like to just experiment with my look.
No. I'm going to tell you what you need to experiment with. Leave that beard on your face. With the hair looking that way, shave the hair off, keep the beard. Keep it nice and clean. 4.5 millimeter guard, keep it nice and clean. You can learn how to trim it yourself. It's gonna make your face look better. But the hair is making you look very, very old. Do you work out? Are you in good shape?
At the moment, no.
You don't work out, you're not in good shape. So you're planning on getting this computer science degree. The woman of your dreams is gonna come right with that computer science degree. Is that what you're expecting, right? That's my problem with you guys in the STEM field. Y'all are so smart IQ-wise, but EQ, y'all tend to lack. How old are you, bro?
20.
You don't look very, very confident. Bring that camera up to your face. You got a kind of long neck, long face. Drop your hair. That hairstyle, man. Whoosh. I will grow your hair out. Your eyebrows are thin. That beard is thin. The teeth are yellow. You got a lot of things that you can do. Go to the barber, ask him, hey, man, what hairstyles do you think I should try with longer hair that would make me look better? What is your ethnic background?
I'm Puerto Rican.
You go look for Puerto Rican guys that have a similar facial structure to you and see what hairstyles that they've experimented with. Try that. Get you rapid brow. Start using it on your eyebrows. Start using some minoxidil on your beard, too, because that don't exist. Let me see your teeth. Teeth are more yellow than the Listen, go get you some Crest 3D white strips. Use those for about a couple of weeks to help your teeth look better. What does your body look like?
Not that great.
Let me see it. If you got pants on, let me see it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your body doesn't look terrible, but if you don't start taking the gym seriously, you're only going to get more chubby. Do you work out right now?
I only started like 3 weeks ago.
So take the gym seriously. Try to start getting stronger in the gym. Pay attention to your food, and your body will look better. Along with everything else I tell you, you start to look better.
Man, that was some goofy goober shiznit, man. With that being said, we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is your boy.
But I'm just looking for some.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Man, you can't make this shit up. We're gonna move on to the next topic, which is your boy Jesse on Fire, talking about how Trump banned trans athletes and how trans athletes are losing it. Let's get it.
This is so controversial. There's so many people who really believe that biological men should be fighting against our girls in boxing matches, or, just going into volleyball games and then spiking balls into girls' faces and giving them concussions, or I don't know. You think of anything. How about field hockey? You guys know any 280-pound dudes that want to call themselves Sally and go run girls into the pavement? Now, I'm calling an audible here. Before we even get into the details of Trump banning this, we're going to look at one of the most unbelievable examples of a trans athlete in women's sports, because this one is insane. This girl tried to injure her own teammate and didn't even get reprimanded by the school. Like, she conspired with people on the other team to try to injure her own teammate. Okay? In what scenario would that person remain on the team? Not to mention, shouldn't be on the team in the first place. Okay, so we're gonna go through this first, and then we're gonna get into the executive order. But it's important to start here so that you understand what the issue at hand is, so that when people go, "Oh my God," blah, 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 it's like, dude, you really think this is cool? Now, this is about to get a lot crazier, but I'm going to tell you about an incredible sponsor first, and I mean that. I stand by these guys 100%. I love spring. It's been freezing, now it's warm, and I'm going to be outside listening to music on my new Raycon earbuds. I talked to you guys about them during Christmas. I hope a lot. Airplane, Jesse on Fire to get...
Controversy for the San Jose State University women's volleyball program over a transgender teammate. The issue has garnered national attention.
Just last week, a class action lawsuit was filed against the university and the NCAA, calling for transgender women to be banned from college sports.
The team captain who joined the lawsuit and the only one to speak publicly about the issue, Brooke Slusser, agreed to sit down with KTV's Bailey O'Carroll to discuss her position.
I feel like there's so many emotions that go into all of it. Like,
why she got some big ass eyes, but she looks like a cartoon alien.
Anger, sadness, like regret, just like of all schools for me to end up at, why this one?
Brooke Slusser, a co-captain on the San Jose State women's volleyball team, is in her senior year, and she's getting more attention for what she's doing off the court than her performance on it, but she says she wouldn't change that. The Spartan season has been overshadowed by controversy surrounding a transgender teammate who Slusser says she once lived with and called a friend.
I think all of me and my roommates were pretty good friends the whole time.
But Slusser says the two have never had a conversation about her teammate being transgender. Instead, she referred to it as the elephant in the room and says the university told her and other teammates not to bring it up.
I just don't think it's right in women's sports. It has nothing to do with the way someone wants to live their life day to day. That's not an issue. I think live the way you want to live. But
hell no, it is an issue, boy. If you transgender, you got a mental fucking illness. And you belong in a damn insane asylum.
just when it comes to the fairness and safety of women playing, there's a reason that there's two different divisions for men and women.
Yeah, and listen, this particular sport and this particular biological man who is in this sport is injuring other girls, injuring them many times. Like is spiking these balls straight into their face. Okay. Those, I mean, I'm sure, probably doing it on purpose, but nonetheless, and that's not even the part where this other girl was going to be injured, as part of a conspiracy. Okay, let's continue.
Class action lawsuit filed last week, Slusser claims her rights and safety have been jeopardized by sharing a court with her transgender teammate. When asked about how and why she felt unsafe, Slusser said,
The height that the person can jump is so much higher, and honestly higher for a man. It's insane. And then the strength behind the ball when they're swinging is also just so much more powerful.
But her transgender teammate's stats don't appear to give the Spartans a dramatic upper hand. The San Jose State women's volleyball team is ranked 119th nationally. But nonetheless, Slusser claims safety is one of her top concerns.
What on earth are you talking about? How would the college ranking have anything? It's one player. Let's continue so we can get into the conspiracy because it's unbelievable.
There's many times for multiple people all the time that we're having to try and dodge the balls that are coming straight at our face. And I've been hit multiple times by the balls, and I've had bruising on my legs just from trying to dodge it, and it catches my thigh, and I've had a bruise on my thigh for...
Trying to dodge balls coming straight at your face? I'm just kidding.
That was...
Come on.
That was goofy as fuck, bro. That was the worst timing ever for that shit. That was the worst fucking joke timing ever.
Dude. I'm not a perfect person, and I'm also, yes, I am 5 years old.
Bumps, bruises, and minor injuries are common in Division I volleyball, as is practicing against men. But when pressed, Slusser said she's never been injured to the point of coming off the court.
This is amazingly slanted horseshit reporting because, hey, I have an idea. Why don't you point to the trans player on the court and then let's watch them hit the ball in comparison to everyone else, because that's what we're going to do next.
In total, there are approximately 500,000 female athletes in the NCAA.
By the way, okay, let me show you which one it is, okay?
I bet you I know which one it is. I bet you it's probably that one right there.
Athletes in the NCAA.
Oops. Ugh. Sorry. It's this girl right here on the far left, number 3. It's a trans person over there.
Let's go back.
Hey.
That was right.
Okay? Let me show you which one it is. Okay?
Athletes in the NCAA.
Oops. Ugh. Sorry. It's this girl right here on the
I was wrong.
Far left, number 3. It's a trans person over there, number 3. Okay? Now, you can kind of even already just see the jawline. Now, let's just see in their highlights how many times they show number 3 hit the ball.
Trans female athletes account for less than 50.
This is an important conversation for us to have.
Sid Ziegler, a co-founder of Outsports.com, an LGBTQ-focused publication, says it's a discussion that needs to be had.
And I'm sure that they're definitely going to cover the part where the trans player intentionally tried to injure her own teammate. Right? That's going to be in this, right? Seems like a pretty relevant part of the story.
I've been running Outsports for 25 years. I've written about trans athletes over 2 decades before anyone was talking about it. For me, it's important for every athlete to have a path to inclusion.
You know, I thought this dude looked like a faggot, and now that he's talking what he's talking, he most definitely is a faggot.
He added that in this particular case, the issue should not be with the San Jose State volleyball player, rather the governing bodies.
This athlete is not the problem. If you have an issue with this athlete competing, your issue is with the NCAA.
Okay, first of all, that's true. right up until that athlete tries to injure her teammate. Okay, God, injure their teammate, and then has no repercussions whatsoever. Because why? What would the repercussions be for any other NCAA athlete in the history of the NCAA if they did that? And nothing happens?
And USA Volleyball. Bring it up with them.
Since becoming the only member of the San Jose State women's volleyball team to speak out, Slusser has become the face of the controversy. This season, 6 teams have chosen to forfeit matches against the Spartans.
I think the big.
Oh, yeah. 6 teams refused to play against them, by the way, in case that's slightly relevant.
This issue is.
That should tell you something, bro. Kick this bitch out.
One, it's not safe, like with what we've talked about. It's just no woman's ever going to have that strength and power that they have. And 2, they're taking opportunities and scholarships and medals away from women that have worked their entire lives for it.
KTVU reached out to San Jose State University.
No comment. Okay, now watch this, though. I just scoured all of YouTube for a Blair Fleming, who is the player, highlight reel. You cannot find one. They are not in existence. Okay, like, come on, dude. Okay, that has been searched 10 billion times. A highlight reel for the trans player on San Jose State, I am telling you, has been searched a million times. There's not, they don't exist. You think that?
Of course not, because it would play against the narrative.
That is like, there is a video for everything that everybody wants. Give me a break, okay? So let me tell you what that actually means. It means that it's being suppressed. Now, I found this one because we're fair on this channel, okay? I found this one. This is the Blair Fleming spike injury, all right? Now watch this, okay? Because this is bullshit in the other direction.
Goes cross court. A big rally here to start the 4th. And Taylor Underwood.
Okay, so that's the big injury from her spike. His spike. Fuck. From his spike, okay? The girl hurt her ankle, okay? Now, I do want to point out that when you look at number 3.
Oh, hell no. Oh, dude, this motherfucker looks like a damn, what's it called, man? Stranger Things upside down Demogorgon monster, bro. There is no way in hell.
That is looking very manly right there, right? Number 3 is like, yes, girls. Listen, ladies, that's how I spike it. That's how I spike it in her face. And you know what? There's going to be more where that came from. My jawline is telling you that's more. But bottom line is, that's not an injury caused from the spike. But I don't think that is an accident, okay? Like, look, Blair Fleming highlights, videos. Where are the highlights? Where are the highlights? Okay, highlights from a game. Blair Fleming breaking boundaries at San. Okay, I have to watch this. I'm sorry. We gotta hear this. Okay, this is gonna be.
This dude looks ugly as hell on this camera.
San Jose State's women's volleyball team, as it is being reported that a member of the team is a trans athlete, and this is hands down the craziest story in sports right now, because not only are games being canceled left and right, and now a co-captain of the San Jose State team is joining a lawsuit which would ban players such as Blair Fleming from playing in NCAA sports.
Yeah.
And the co-captain is still playing on this team. They're practicing together. This is Blair Fleming of San Jose State Volleyball. In 2020, Blair played on Coastal Carolina. After a law banned trans athletes from playing in South Carolina, Blair Fleming transferred to San Jose State. In 2023, Brooks...
I didn't even know that. That's hilarious, dude. All right, so now let's just go over to look at where she tried to injure the girl. All right, so let's just watch right here. This is one where Blair Fleming spikes the ball straight in this girl's face, and you can get an idea of what we're looking at here.
They'll have to continue to look forward as they trail by 10 points here. Fleming!
Just straight into her grill. So that girl got injured. Now, what I am really starting to find very curious is that I cannot find anything about this story Fleming's spikes were traveling 80 miles an hour, just faster than she'd ever seen a woman hit a volleyball. Yeah.
Because it's not a woman, you motherfucker. It's a transgender. Crazy. It's crazy that we even have to have these kinds of conversations, bro. It's absolutely wild.
This is insane. Like, you cannot find anything about Blair conspiring to injure her teammate. Never mind. Here it is. Okay? Here it.
That boy searched from one end of the earth to the other to find this.
Is Colorado State's Malila Jones, the Mountain West Player of the Year, led the game with 26 kills after kneeling during the national anthem before the match. Jones was also alleged to have conspired with Fleming in a plan to spike a ball in the face of San Jose State teammate Brooke Slusser in a game on October 3rd, according to a lawsuit filed by Slusser and a Title IX complaint. Slusser was never spiked in the face, and the Mountain West concluded the investigation into the Title IX complaint, saying it did not find sufficient evidence of wrongdoing. Slusser's attorney has questioned the validity of the investigation. Fleming, meanwhile, led San Jose. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. They literally, they got. I mean, from what I read, they proved that they had conspired to do this to the girl who had filed the complaint, and nothing happened to Fleming. Okay, you guys can look into it more if you want. I could not find, it took me forever to find something on it. Look into it more. And now we're going to move on to Donald Trump just crushing this entire thing. Listen, when Leah Thomas was breaking all those records, all of us were like, this is totally legit. This is super legit. Wait, I'm sorry. So Leah was a boy when? How long ago? They're all, well, he still has an intact penis. You're all, so he's a boy now. They're all, you transphobic sicko. You're all, well, I mean, what? You are a transphobic sicko. You're all, he's a transphobic sicko. Yes.
I'll say this right now. I am a proud transgender, transphobia, whatever the fuck you want to call it, transgender hater, transphobia hater. I am a proud transphobe. I can't fucking stand them.
Well, I think what you just said was Leah has a penis. Right. A sheenus. A sheenus. A sheenus. A sheenus. Yes. Okay. Well, I heard a rumor that the girls on the team felt uncomfortable because he is still attracted to women, even though he's pretending to be a girl, and his, genitals are erect sometimes, watching them change. And when they complained to the school sent them to sensitivity training so they could get their mind right.
Dude, I can't wait till Trump kicks all this stupid-ass transgender shit out of the country. It needs to go. Sensitivity school? I slapped the shit out of the principal if that's where they sent me.
Because they were the ones in the wrong versus the freak weirdo who is sitting there eyeballing them naked while being sexually attracted to them, and 6'5", a man breaking every single record. I mean, guys, what are we talking about here? President Trump is expected to sign an executive order Wednesday banning transgender athletes from competing in girls' and women's sports. The latest in a string of executive orders from the new administration taking aim at LGBTQ rights. That is absolutely hilarious. Taking aim at LGBTQ.
Yeah, take aim and just fucking get rid of all that shit, bro. Get it all out ASAP. Just like all the illegal immigrants. Get them all out.
Rights. How about taking aim at people who want to threaten women's rights and Title IX? How about that? Okay? It's just ridiculous, dude. The order, which Trump is expected to sign Wednesday afternoon, coincides with the National Girls and Women's Sports Day, which is recognized annually in February to celebrate the accomplishments of female athletes. The Women's Sports Foundation, which co-founded National Girls and Women's in Sports Day in 1987, has opposed categorical bans on transgender athletes, saying such policies limit opportunities and harm the development of both cisgender and transgender girls and women. Oh, is that right? Hey, explain to me how they limit the development of cisgender girls. I hate that word, by the way. Go ahead and run me through your brilliant logic on how it's limiting cisgender girls in their development in sports. ridiculous. The organization did not immediately return a request for comment on Trump's forthcoming order. That's because they know.
Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. This is some bullshit. All right, we are back. Let's continue.
Know that even though they were trying to stay on the right side, of this, before, because they were terrified, they're all, we shouldn't say what we really think because we'll get killed. We'll get killed online. And it's like, hey, what do you think now? What do you think now? Okay? Now that it's been revealed that there was 5% of the population, none of which are actual athletes, who were making all of the noise, and everyone else was just scared of them unnecessarily because it was just a make-believe, forced consent situation. Well, yeah, we think the boys should probably stay in their own thing. Oh, right. Okay. On the campaign trail, Trump promised repeatedly to ban transgender athletes from sports if he were reelected. During a town hall event in Georgia in October, Trump signaled he would do so through an executive order. The president bans it. Trump said in response to a question about how he would handle the transgender issue in women's sports, "You just don't let it happen. Not a big deal." I mean, can I ask you guys a serious question? Any of you guys who voted for Trump, or if you were kind of on the fence and now you're like, you're watching, you're like, I can't really make up my mind. I mean, I can't imagine many people feel like that, but this is like the best answer ever. Okay. What would you, on the campaign trail, what would you do about transgender athletes in sports? President bans it. Transgender issue, you just don't let it happen. Not a big deal. Just like that. Like, no big.
Dude, and that's why Trump is a real American OG, bro. He does not give a fuck about people's feelings. He don't. And that's what we need. Somebody who does not cater to people's feelings.
Big deal, dude. Not a big deal at all. Most Americans believe transgender athletes should not be allowed to compete on sports teams that match their gender identity. Wait. Transgender, yeah. A 2023 Gallup poll found. Wow, shocking. According to AP VoteCast, a survey of 120,000 voters nationwide, more than half of voters in the 2024 election, including a majority of Trump voters, said support for trans rights in government and society has gone too far. Yeah, you think? Why don't you tell us what the results for this particular one were? Okay. Hey, what percentage of people wanted transgender athletes to play against girls or fight against girls? The exact number of transgender athletes participating in school sports in the U.S. is unknown. While more than half of states have adopted policies to stop them from competing, lawmakers have often struggled to cite specific examples of trans athletes in their state. That's funny. Pretty sure we led this entire video off with a prime example of an egregious situation with a trans athlete. In rejecting Utah's 2022 trans athlete ban, Republican Governor Spencer Cox wrote in a veto message that the state's High School Activities Association had identified only 4 trans student athletes that year, none of them that had the subject of complaints from students, families, or administrators. How is that relevant? I don't understand. How is that relevant? 4 kids and only one of them playing girls' sports. Okay, so then what are we talking about? And you're talking about Utah? Shocker. Oh,
it would be Utah, too.
Oh, really? Not a lot of... Dude, you're not even allowed to get tattoos if you're Mormon, dude. Like, what are we talking about? They talk about Utah. 4 kids who aren't dominating or winning trophies or taking scholarships. 4 kids, like... God, this is just such skewed, nonsensical reporting. Rarely has so much fear and anger been directed at so few. In December, NCAA President Charlie Baker, a former Republican governor of Massachusetts, told a Senate panel that there are fewer than 10 transgender athletes he is aware of who currently compete in college sports, accounting for less than 0.002% of NCAA athletes nationwide. so that it should be easy to ban them.
Right. They just don't want to, bro, which makes absolutely no sense. Anybody who supports this bullshit needs to be arrested ASAP, for real. Let them have their rights be threatened and removed, and they'll understand how women, real women, feel by having a man play against them. Makes no sense.
Right? If it's really only fewer than 10, then it should be easy to ban them. And if it's fewer than 10, and we have the examples that we know of, then obviously the whole thing is wrong, right? Baker, who has faced mounting pressure from Republicans and conservative organizations to ban transgender athletes from college sports, said he would not adopt such a policy because federal courts have consistently sided with participation. But he would be open to Congress to create federal standards of eligibility. The National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, which oversees lower-level collegiate sports at 241 mostly small colleges across the country, approved a policy barring most transgender women in competition. Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about all of that, right? It's not just how many there are. I don't trust their stats anyway, but it's not even about that. I'm not saying that there are or aren't more people. What I'm saying is that it has uncovered a cultural thing at the college level that is unacceptable, okay? And I will keep on coming back to the Leah Thomas case, okay? These girls were 18 years old, 18, all right? High school seniors 5 minutes ago, and are now in a locker room with a person with an intact phallus that is erect, watching them change. And when they go to the school and complain, the school sends them to sensitivity training. You need to get used to the new world.
You know what that is, bro? That is fucking brainwashing, dude. Straight up. Just like reprogramming. That's exactly what it is. And that principal needs to get slapped the fuck, like, dude, he needs to get pieced up. He or she needs to get pieced up and then sent out of the country. Deport them ASAP. Trannies, people who support transgender sports athletes, people who support illegal immigrants, all that shit. Deport them all. Get them out of here. Make this country straight again, for real.
Where you have to look at aroused, erect penises looking at you when you are bending over naked to change into your swimsuit. That's your fault, ladies. It's like, what are you talking about? What are we talking about, dude? The world's gone nuts. And this is exactly why Trump is able to do whatever he wants, and there's nothing they can do about it because of stuff like this. Like, if you still really believe that Trump won the landslide that he did because groceries were too expensive, you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't understand culture, and it doesn't really matter because you lost, and you lost decisively, and now the world is turning into some nightmarish hellscape for you, while all of us are very happy with him, just taking a chainsaw to all of the things that you hold dear. So that's...
Indeed. It's crazy that we even gotta have these stupid ass conversations about gender and gender identity and sex and all this other stupid ass shit, bro. It's really all just stupid. Deport them all ASAP. We're gonna get into our last topic of the night, which is your boy Sean Strickland.
Okay.
So let's get into this.
Best thing about Bryce Mitchell, man, is he set the bar real fucking low or high, You just can't go full Third Reich and you'll be okay.
We'll try our hardest. Sean, you obviously felt that you won the first fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're here to talk about fighting, you guys. God damn it! All right, go.
We'll leave the manifesto for another time. You thought you won the first fight with Drika, so because of that, do you even have to change your game plan, or is it just, I just go out and do what I did last time, and hopefully the judges get it right?
Man, I've been working my ass off. I'm giving 110%. I'm doing all the right things. I'm working hard. I'm gonna hit harder, do all the right things. Yeah, no, real nice here. Come on, guys. Like, at least you could ask me a fun question, dude. Ask me about,
why do you have a racist cop's mustache?
Bro, there we go, my man. Let's go, you gay fucking pirate. Dude, let me tell you guys. I was with UFC and Breeded, and he was taking like shots at me and my motorcycle, and I looked over and he showed me the video. And I have my little fucking scummy mustache. I'm like, I like this. This represents me. I'm not gonna go. I mean, I know I look like I should be going to a clan meeting with Bryce Mitchell. I don't share the same values as Bryce Mitchell.
Do that hand gesture.
Oh yeah, no. So you gotta go fist, but they were the black. How do you feel about the Bryce though? Do you think he handled that right?
Who, Dana or Bryce?
Bryce.
I feel like he probably handled that pretty badly. Honestly.
Man, the thing that annoyed me with Bryce is he fucking apologized. Like, if you're gonna be a piece of shit, dude, you gotta just.
He apologized too, bro? Oh my gosh. You can't sit there and talk all that shit and then. I'll be right back again, y'all. My allergies are kicking my ass. Alright, we are back. Again, my bad, y'all. My allergies are just kicking my ass tonight. But no, what I was saying was, you can't talk all that talk that Bryce Mitchell was talking and say that, you believe this, you genuinely believe this and that, and then turn around and apologize for it, bro. This dude just apologized for what he believes in. Goofball.
Double down and be a piece of shit, dude. But I want to say one thing on a world stage with all the cameras about my boy Bryce. Because I want to defend Bryce. I'm not that kind of defense. What he said a little fucked up. But, what have we been hearing for the last year and a half? We've been seeing on the internet, on the interwebs, on the X, from CNN, from all the media, we've been seeing dead little brown kids being pulled out of fucking buildings. Every time I go on the news, I see Israeli bombs a hospital. Here's a dead little Palestinian girl before she wears a fucking hijab. And it's the only time you can see her face, dude, but it's real fucking sad. Like, you can't be a human being and turn the news on and see these dead fucking kids missing limbs and not feel anger. So what does Bryce do? Bryce goes down the rabbit hole. And again, this is just, if anything, this is a reminder on how careful you have to be not to be radicalized. So Bryce goes down the rabbit hole and he says, well, goddamn, I don't want little fucking brown kids to die anymore. I want that to stop. And then what does Bryce do? Bryce says, oh shit, the American military is giving Israelis bombs to bomb little fucking brown kids in hospitals. And then, the natural course of action is, well, why? Well, why is America bombing little brown kids, right? And so you say, and then I would say, do we want little brown kids to be bombed? Like, if you had a button right now and you could stop giving bombs to Israel, would you, to kill little brown kids? Naturally, yes. And you and every other American would. But it doesn't stop. So now Bryce starts thinking, well, fuck, man, maybe the government, and he starts going further down the radicalization path. Well, now maybe Israel owns our government, this and that. So with Bryce, I don't think Bryce is a Nazi. I think Bryce is a fucking idiot from Arkansas who's not educated. And I think Bryce is just feeding into the propaganda. And, how many people actually agree with him? I don't. I mean, to me, the facts are fucking these dirty Palestinians They go in, they fucking take a bunch of little kids. If someone took my woman, if some Mexican took my woman, I'm grabbing my gun. I'm going fucking full send. Man, woman, child, full send. So the reality of the fact is they came in and took a bunch of hostages, and Israel was responding. But that's not what you hear. You see dead little fucking kids. So, you know,
not only on top of that, but if you pay attention to what fucking Hamas does, you would know more too. But, yeah, we also have to remember that the ones who are, you know, keeping the war going, I believe, as far as on the Israel, quote-unquote Israeli side, are the Khazarian Jews. Now, I'm not saying that it's 100% facts, that that's who it is. But that's who I think it is. Because I don't think that your actual, you know, Israelite Jews would bomb children. You know, if they really do follow Torah says that, you know, murder is bad, killing is bad. Now, obviously, you're going to kill in times of war, of course. But you're not supposed to kill kids. You're not supposed to murder children. You're not supposed to bomb them. So, you know, y'all used to see that Israeli flag in the background all the time. Yeah. Because I support the average people of Israel. The real Israelites. Not the bullshit Khazarian Jews that are in leadership right now bombing fucking Palestinian kids. But if Hamas would quit hiding behind hospitals and fucking schools and shit, shooting off rockets from in that area, then they would also stop being bombed too.
I had this moment. Bryce, you are a fucking idiot. You should not have said that. But he is being radicalized, and a lot of people support him, and it's wrong. But we must all look at the reasons why he said it and how he went down this path and move forward.
So do you think Dricus' striking is ugly, or?
You know, dude, Dricus is like a fucking short bus, dude. Like, he's not a good striker, but when you're just going fucking full send, dude, he fights hard, man.
Why does Alex Pereira hate him so much to fly down here during a training camp and corner you?
You know, man, Alex, and let me tell you something about Alex, which I respect the most about. You know, Alex has all the money. He came to America to land it free. He's not going to get robbed in the fucking, you know, Rio. Or he might, but he has no reason not to be happy. You know, he should be happy, he gets all the women, has all the sports car, but he harbors so much hate in his heart, you know, and a part of me respects that, because like it takes a real man to not become soft because money. And Alex just harbors the hate. So hey, I respect you, Alex.
You think he actually does dislike Dricus for some reason, or does he just want us to back you up?
No, dude, I just think he harbors hate. I think Alex is one of those guys, dude, that like, you know, he's like a fucking bullet. You just point him in the right direction and he goes full send.
When you were coming up to the title for the first time, it felt like you didn't really rate the championship. You didn't care. I remember speaking to you actually after you won, and you were like, fuck it, whatever, I'm champion. But now you got it taken off you, and you felt what it's like to not be champion. Do you kind of think, no, I actually want that belt back?
You know, man, the good thing about winning a belt, it's a lot of money, but it's like, it's kind of hard, dude, because you're a thinking man. I know we all make our money in this industry, so we all like to suck it off a little bit. But, you know, but as a thinking man, someone like corporation, you know, a massive corporation, a little DEI, by the way, guys, you see. But well, now since Dana's going dick to dick with Trump, you know, maybe we're going to end that shit, right? You know, but anyways, I regress. Like, as a thinking man, you must safeguard yourself from falling into like manipulative brainwashing tactics by the corporations. And now when you look at this big old shining gold, and the belt's real fucking cool. It's in my closet, got duct tape on it, fucking broke right when I got it. Real fucking cool, dude. I look at the belt, mine's real fucking cool. But I genuinely, dude, like in the grand scheme of life, this small moment in my life, which is real fun to talk to you fuckers, you know, we got to find folks here. Are there any Africans in here? No, I know. I've been actually. Oh yeah. We got one African in the back. It's funny. I've been talking about Africa.
Eggs, no, dude. Sean is goofy as fuck, bro. I love how he has no filter at all.
I'm in black. But no, in this small moment, it's so trivial. And I love to fight, and it's so awesome that I get to go in there and you know, I have fans. I get to go fight a man. I get to go put it online. And that's so fucking great. And the experience in my trivial little life is such a big experience. And that I'm grateful for. But a fucking piece of metal that says UFC on it, like, get the fuck out of here.
Good luck, bro.
But I love the UFC, guys. Big fan of the UFC. I made more money than I like the mustache, by the way, back guy. There we go, dude. I'm on like a 5-7 day mustache grow. It was kind of impromptu, so I need a little bit more days, you know. All right.
Ask about the shirt you're wearing.
Oh my, dude, you guys dig it, bro. Let's get a nice shout out to my boy Luigi. All you need is a 3D printer and a suppressor, and you can change the fucking world. No, man, you know, murder's wrong in some regards, you know, but it's so hard because, like, I would say that I'm an American free market capitalist, but when you have these corporations that own the government, you know, and they just, like, you don't really have a recourse. No one gives a fuck. And yeah, dude, it sucks that you died. You got a kid, you know. I'm sure the kid's gonna miss you. Real fucking sad. But, like, you know, real sad, dude. But how many guys got, you know, denied? You know, how many guys for shit? So it's like murder's bad in some regards, and you know, I wish you didn't have to get killed for this conversation not to take place. But the fact of the matter is that corporations murder people every fucking day. We do not live in a free market. We live in a monopoly that is controlled by these corporations, and it only took one man with a suppressor and a dream. Let's go. Free Luigi. Let's get Mario out here.
Just one last one from me, actually fight related.
Yeah, ask me a fight question. We gotta get back on track.
Not specifically about Dreekus, but I remember you said something was like, all you need in life is your gym, your team, and a fight to look forward to. I think
and a suppressor and a 3D printer.
Add that to the list. So I guess how was life?
By the way, you guys, it's actually really hard to 3D print a lower receiver for a handgun because I'll tell you what. Have
you tried this?
No, I've never tried. I don't think a ghost gun's legal. No, I don't fucking know. But I'll tell you the difficulty of it. You have to get a metal guide rod that sits in. So like you can't just go buy an upper and throw it on. It's actually difficult. You gotta want to really do it. Suppressors, on the other hand, a little bit easier. Just build a tube, you put some baffles in it, you're good to go. I've never done that either, guys. Fuck you, ATF.
So I guess how was life in this layoff? You know, because you didn't know when you were gonna have your next.
You know, man. To be serious for a moment. To be serious, I know we talked a lot about Bryce and life. I love you fucking guys, dude. This fucking guy. I mean, you're a fucking nerd, bro. Look at you, dude. You're the definition of anti-Palestine, bro. I bet you were walking down the fucking street with a fucking flag, bro. Yeah, you were, you fucking scummy bastard.
Oh, no.
Hey, you know what? Actually, my first girlfriend ever was a good Jewish. Is it better to say Jewish? I'm actually really pro-Jew, you know. It's like, and people like don't understand this. It's like, you know, I would I mean, you know, go full send Israel, enjoy, have at it. I just don't want to pay for it. But anyways, wait, what were we talking about?
Hell no, bro. He did not just say that shit. Sean is a trip, bro. I'll tell you what. Sean is a trip.
Oh yeah. Fucking love you guys, man. Fucking love you guys. This fucking guy, dude. This is alright. Okay, just because your girlfriend's Jewish doesn't give you an excuse to be a racist piece of shit. I'm just joking.
This dude is too excited for this rematch with fucking Dreekus, boy. This dude is way too excited. I ain't never seen him like so bubbly and like energetic. Normally, most of the time, he's just all like has a kind of depressed, sad vibe to it. Like, oh fuck my life, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, dude.
I'm gonna kill myself type of energy. But no, he's just like just letting loose in this interview.
No, man. Let me tell you guys something. You know, you guys are probably a lot of you guys are poor. You know, I mean, right? I mean, no offense, but you're in the media and the UFC, so it's like, you know, if we're fucking poor, you guys are poor. I mean, I'm not poor, luckily, but you know, I'm only like a couple. But you guys are probably all fucking, you know, You know, it's hurt you guys. That life's not great for you guys. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. Fucking life's hard, dude. I mean, I'm sure you guys all went to college too, and you chose to do this. So, I mean, fuck you guys, right? You idiots. But I mean, I'm sure you have a liberal arts degree somewhere, you know? Yeah. Poli-sci, trying to change the world at your anti-Israel marches. But no. All right, let me fucking focus. Fucking focus. When you wake up every day and you ask her, and you look in the mirror and you say, like, hey, what will make me happy? Like, I have money. I don't got to worry about making my fucking mortgage. Like, what will make me happy? I'm the most fucking miserable. Like, I am the fucking most miserable when I'm not in pain and I'm not dieting. So I think the hardest thing when you have these long layoffs is you wake up and you're still training, you're going through the steps, but you're kind of like, hey, what's going to make Sean happy? And it's fucking miserable. And the moment you get a fight, dude, you have so much fucking direction. You have a date. You have something to look forward to. You have something to stress about. Hardship is probably one of the best things for humanity. And like, I think that's one of the biggest issues that most people run away from hardship. And the moment you realize that like hardship makes you rise to your full potential, it's the best. So I hate layoffs, and it's always nice to right, wrong, or indifferent, dude. I love the pain. It makes me feel alive. We didn't even get to any questions. I'm sorry, dude. This racist motherfucker, dude.
I will say that Sean gives me the vibes that one day he would probably think about killing himself. And honestly, I hope he never does, bro. I hope he doesn't. I hope he finds something in his life that is worth like living and striving for. That's not like UFC related or whatever. You know, everybody needs that, but I hope that he finds that shit.
You got me so distracted.
You want just over here, just to your right?
Where we got my dog, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I like your chain, dude.
Thank you.
That's definitely a media salary chain.
I'm an electrician, so.
I really do. That's what's up, dude. I have actually done a lot of electrical work.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm not good, dude. Like, I'm not good, dude. Yeah, not gonna pass code.
I spoke with Coach Nixick last month, and he said that when you fought Israel, you fought with nothing to lose, and that when you fought Dricus, you fought to not lose. How do you adjust that mindset coming into this rematch?
Let me stop you right now, guys. That only happened because a dirty fucking Dutchman hit me with a headbutt. You know how hard it is, dude? Like, I mean, how much blood you got running through your eyes? Like, it would have been an easy fight if it wasn't for that. I'm going to put that back on a short bus. I'm going to send him to fucking preschool.
Last time you got a great reception here in Australia, and the fans love to cheer you on, but I know you're not the biggest fan of the way things happen here in Australia, so what would be some changes you'd make to make it a bit more desirable?
You know, man, where's that one fucking communist reporter? Is he still in here? I gotta fight that motherfucker, dude. You know how much shit I got from that, dude, when I made fun of Transformers? You see what I did there? That's my Instagram. That's what the Instagram says. You guys say Transformers. But yeah, that guy was a fucking cunt, dude. Thanks for not letting him in here. Whoever you are, you fucking cunts. But, you know, man, it's really hard. You guys got a lot of cameras here. You know, it's like you guys red light cameras, cell phone cameras, fucking seatbelt cameras, speed cameras. Like, how do you get a fucking blowjob while you drive? You know, like you get a ticket for that. Is there that kind of camera? Yeah, it's real fucking communist here. So, but it is a really beautiful country. And, you know, I would like to consider Australians as English white trash, and even some Irish. You know, they sent a lot here. And as an American white trash, I just feel like I have a lot in common with you fuckers, you know? I mean, you had one mass shooting and you gave up all your fucking guns, you know? That was kind of pathetic, but, you know, like, I'm not gonna blame you. And then the lack of freedom, dude. Like, I mean, how insane is it that we're in a modern country and hate speech is a thing? That is so fucking wild that you could make fun of COVID, and next thing you know, the government's kicking down your door, hauling off a pregnant lady. I mean, like, I can't even say Transformers the correct way without potentially getting my visa revoked. Like, we're in a modern fucking country with running water, and you guys don't have freedom. Real bad, dude. Real fucking bad. Fucking bad.
Oh, man, you ain't even lying, boy.
Last one from me. I just want to know what it means for you to see Tatiana on this card and getting her title shot.
Oh, dude, I love Tatiana, dude. You want to talk about the short bus, my man. bro. Tatiana, no, like Tatiana's not dumb. Like she's a college graduate, guys. I didn't even go to elementary school, right? Like I literally completed like 3 years. Not even completed. I went to school for like 3 years of my life. But Tatiana has that like magic, bro. She has that like autism magic that just like transcends into this fucking beast of a wrestler. Like I'll tell you when I knew Tatiana was autistic for the first time. It's a true story. I was at Millennia, you know, and I was saying something, and I don't know if it's funny or not, but she started laughing like 30 seconds after the joke was said, and we all kind of looked at Tatiana. We're like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, that was a funny joke," and we're just like, "Yeah, I mean, you guys know. I mean, she's definitely on the spectrum, right?" But again, like, I mean, I feel bad for Wei Lee. Like, you're fighting an idiot savant of MMA, so it's like it's real fucking bad, dude. Or I'll give you one more story about Tatiana. You guys will love this one. So back in the day at Millennia, she's sparring, she's beating up this guy, has this motherfucker in full mount, just dropping hell on this guy. And her coach at the time, a guy named Batish, you know, real lazy fucker. He was like, I mean, she's dropping hate. And then Batist's like, whoa, Tatiana, like, chill out. Tatiana will drop in the heat, looks at him, fuck you, Batiste, and just keeps fucking blasting this guy's face. So it's like, dude, Tatiana's a scary bitch, dude. I mean, straight scary. Like, if she was a fucking man, I'd have to shoot her.
Heck no.
Hey, Sean, if you win the bout this weekend, how long do you reckon until you break this one?
Oh, shit, dude. I mean, you know, fucking A, man. When you buy all your shit from China, I mean, I ran into Wei Lee, and, you know, I was like, yeah, I know I make fun of the Chinaman a lot, but with how much money I spend on Amazon, I'm probably, like, single-handedly propping up your economy with plastic shit that comes to my door. So I don't know, man. Maybe, I mean, is it made in America? Do they make the belts in America? We need to, hey, someone track me down. Do your job, dude. Is UFC made in America? I know the roster's not, but at least they could do the belt. I know the Chechen horse Chimaev. Hey, we need to talk about this. One more thing before we get out of here. We need to talk about Mr. Chimaev. All right, let's talk about this fucking guy. I keep hearing Chimaev this, Chimaev this, Chimaev that, but what does the history and facts say about Chimaev? And you guys are media, you should know this. Chimaev fled Chechnya with his family because, you know, an oppressive warlord dictator that killed people indiscriminately. No hate on him. It's your country. He goes back to Chechnya, you know, and he goes back to Chechnya because somebody wants to buy him a G-Wagon. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'll be that whore. I'll do it. I'll fucking bend the knee for you, man. I like fucking G-Wagons. And then what happens? The leash gets way too tight. And you know what? I think the U.S. government kind of looks at him like a terrorist now. Why? Because people get murdered all the time in Chechnya and they completely violate human rights. So now Chimaev's scared as shit. Like, oh man, dude, I wanted to be a whore, but I didn't want to go full tip. Now he fucking flees to like somewhere in the sand pit. And now he's hiding out in the sand pit. And now what does he do? Fucking Chimaev, what does he do? He has a Bitcoin fucking scam, and he scams all his fans. Let me tell you guys something. I had the same Bitcoin scam offered to me. It was like 200,000. And I was like, no, fuck you, dude. I'm not going to scam my fans. I don't need money that bad. But that's what Chimaev did. So, yeah, Chimaev, you can fight. You can fight. You know, you got a beard. But let history record it as you, sir, are a whore. You fled a country, you went back and you got buddy-buddy with a dictator and you fled again. Doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are and will always be a fucking whore.
Damn. He went off on him, bro. That boy Sean Strickland just don't be having no filter at all. He gives no fucks. He will tell you what he's thinking, how he's thinking it, when he's thinking it, the way he's thinking it. He doesn't care. Which is one of the reasons why I rock with him. Plus, he's American first. So, that's another reason why I rock with him. But, excuse me. That being said, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. This has been a very long episode. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, and homies, and aunties, and grannies, and anybody else you don't know. Niggas, this outro port of moving the bass, man. Deuces.
Whatever. I'm